Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to today's class where we'll be looking at polynomials. In the last class we introduced polynomials, and then this class we'll be looking at addition and subtraction of polynomials. That is, how can we do the basic arithmetic on polynomials? So the first thing I want you to understand is that addition and subtraction of polynomials is almost like our everyday addition and subtraction. The only difference is that we add based on their like terms. We add the like ones. That is, ones that have the same power are added together. When you have an x raised to power 3, you add it with another one that has x raised to power 3. They might have different coefficients, but you add them based on their type. So you cannot add an x with a y the same way you cannot add an x squared to an x cubed. They must have the same identity, the same properties for each to actually add them or subtract them from each other. So let's look at these examples, and then we'll get a fuller idea of what we're talking about. Now, the example 1 here, we are given that f of x is equals to 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 4. And g of x is given as polynomial 5x cubed plus 3x minus 1. And then we are told to evaluate from our figure 1, we have f of x plus 2g of x. Okay? The first things we need to do, as we all know, in mathematics, the first thing to do is always bring out your parameters. So first of all, we are given f of x, and we're told that our f of x is 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 4. So if this is my function, and then my g of x also is 5x cubed plus 3x minus 1. And then for my figure 1, I need to find f of x plus 2g of x. So what do? I can easily say, since I have my f of x here already, I've gotten my f of x, my 2g of x, I know that 2g of x here means 2 times g of x. So basically, what do? I simply just multiply my g of x by 2, of which my g of x is 5x cubed plus 3x minus 1, giving me 10x cubed. I use my 2 to open the brackets. I have 10x cubed plus 6x minus 2. So since I have these two, I can now add them up. So I'll now put my f of x here. A very good way to do it is analyze it in terms of table, in a tabular form. So we have, for f of x, we have 3x cubed plus 6x squared, and then I've gotten my 2g of x to be 10x cubed. You know, I am adding these two together, this and this, so I can just easily put my plus here. So adding this together, I know this is 10x cubed. The next thing should be plus 6x. But if I look at 6x, 6x is having a different power. The power here is 1, and the power here is 2. So I can't arrange this under this. So I'll just say plus 0x squared. That is, there is no coefficient of x squared here. So I just put 0. Then I come to the next one, plus 6x, so that it can be directly under one that they have the same power of 1. Then minus 2. Now I can add this. I can say 3x cubed plus 10x cubed. That will give me 13x. 6x squared plus 0x squared. That is still 6x. Yes. Minus 5x plus 6x. That's plus x. Then we have plus 4 plus minus 2. That's 4 minus 2, giving me 2. I can say, therefore, I've gotten my answer, and I can now say, therefore, my f of x plus 2g of x is equals to 13x cubed plus 6x squared plus x plus 2. So it's very simple. You just simply need to add them based on their identity, based on what properties they share. So since they have the same x cubed, we add them, x squared, x, and then constants and constants. We add them together. So let's look at our Roman figure 2. For Roman figure 2, we are asked to find 3g of x minus 4f of x. 3g of x minus 4f of x. I've stated our parameters before, so we don't need to do that now. All we need to do now, get this one, get this function, and then get this function. We can get the two, then we are good to go. So, first of all, 3g of x. 3g of x signifies 3 times everything in g of x, of which for g of x we remember that we're giving g of x to be 5x cubed plus 3x minus 1. 5x cubed plus 3x minus 1, giving me what? So that's that. For my 4f of x, as 4 times everything in f of x, which is 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 4. 3x cubed, 6x squared, 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 4. You realize that if I multiply this, I'll simply have 15x cubed, 3 times 3x, that's 9x. I can say this 0x squared first, then 9x plus 3 times minus 1, I have minus 3. I am adding both of them. Oh, this is actually subtraction on this side. 4 times 3 x squared here, x cubed here. We have 12x cubed. 4 times 6 here, you have 24x. 4 times minus 5 here, you have minus 20x. 4 times 4 here, you have plus 16. Since we are subtracting these two, and as well put them in a tabular form. So now I can say 15x cubed minus 12x cubed. That will directly give me 3x cubed. 0x squared minus 24x squared. I have minus 24x squared. Moving on, I have 9x minus 20x. So 9x minus 20x, that is 9x plus 20x, giving me a value of 29x. Then the last one I have here is minus 3 minus plus 16. So that's minus 3 minus 16, which is minus 19. So I can therefore say that 3g of x minus 4f of x will give me a polynomial of 3x cubed minus 24x squared plus 29x minus 19. So that is as easy as it gets. And then in the next class, we'll be looking at how we can actually multiply polynomials, that is multiplication of polynomials, and then how we can go about the process. So see you next class. Do how to solve more on your addition and subtraction, and then we'll get there.